Malaba one-stop border post located in eastern Uganda is the biggest entry point of cargo destined for the country and through the country. On average, the border post clears at least 1,000 to 1,200 incoming consignments in a day.
Previously, before we had this exit road, we were sharing the same road. Meaning in such an incident where you are seeing a breakdown, it means now cargo which is going wouldn't be going. But because now incoming cargo is separated from outgoing, we are able at least to proceed. As you see on my right, now this is the outbound road, which we call exit road, export road, or outbound in simple language.
Although the OSBP has been operational since 2015, challenges that impede the great achievement of the one-stop border post concept still exist.
The building is on. We are sharing offices with our counterparts, that is KRA and all other agencies of KRA. We have sitting officers who sit in Kenya. We also have sitting officers of Kenya who sit here in Uganda. So as far as the concept is concerned, the concept is operational. But as far as infrastructure is concerned, it's not yet complete.
In the recent years, Government of Uganda and Kenya, with the support of development partners such as the European Union, World Bank and DFID, have invested a significant amount of resources in upgrading these border posts to international standards.
I'm standing in between two very important pieces of infrastructure. On my left hand is the old Malaba bridge, and on my right hand is the new Malaba bridge. The users of that old bridge will tell you that it was a nightmare, but this one has really sorted out some of the major inefficiencies that were being experienced at this one-stop border post.
Currently, Trademark East Africa, with funding from United Kingdom's Department for International Development, DFID, is funding the construction of a new wide parking area and the construction of a new inbound and outbound access roads at a tune of $2 million.
The data given to us by URA shows that trade has more than doubled within the last 4 years because of this facilitation and this engagement between the two parties. So I think it's quite important that we acknowledge the fact that trade is actually increasing within the East African community, which is encouraging, and we hope that we see more.
The cooperation between Uganda and Kenya at this border post, I think that is very important, and that is probably the deciding factor why this works and why the time and the cost of moving goods across this border has reduced so enormously.
As the works continue, immense benefits are being registered. Truck drivers who used to endure the dreadful old bridge and congestion in both sides of the border are happy.
The new bridge is so nice. Unlike the old bridge, this one truck. This bridge is the best. It was difficult to use the old one because it was slippery and too rough.
However, the state-of-the-art OSBPs have in contrast affected livelihoods and is seen by the border community as an impediment to their socio-economic well-being, says Edmund Utebemberwa, a Uganda Revenue Authority customs supervisor.
Business, if someone was taking here 2 weeks, he was splashing money all over. Hotel, accommodation, bars, restaurants, shoe shiners, all businesses are booming. But now that client who used to come and cause inflation, you are saying do not stop. It means it becomes bad news to the community.
For locals and cross-border traders to appreciate the infrastructural development, URA, in collaboration with other government agencies situated at the border, regularly conducts sensitization meetings.
The community, as we are doing the OCBP trainings sponsored by JICA at the moment, we don't only concentrate on ourselves, we call the public and private sector. We call the LOCs, right? Our LOC 1, LOC 2, the council, the mayors. We know the moment we preach the gospel through them, they will be the best people to go and put it down. We get the associations, border associations, cross-border women traders association, men, transporters, and we get the executives first and sensitize them slowly, and they come in.
The Malaba and Busia one-stop border posts located on the northern corridor are the busiest in the region. However, with the standard gauge railway transport mode soon to be introduced in the entire northern corridor, cargo traffic is expected to decrease significantly at these key regional border crossings. Sigoa for UBC Business.